The Black Rose trailer released almost 3 years ago. Over the years, I've created ideals and what-if situations with the release of character packs. However, the downside of those epic trailers was that I didn't have the means to bring those visions of gameplay to life. Until now. What was meant to be a quick release turned into a passion project spanning around 20 days of work and testing. The Black Rose Quest is an S-rank level mission which will require a group of skilled players to hold their own against some of the most difficult obstacles you've ever been challenged with. The general ideal was to make a trailer's plot into a quest, but why stop there? Why not add elements of the anime and the manga all packaged into one quest? In the intro of the quest, you are spotted and challenged by Goku Black and Zamasu. I decided to give them both custom Super Souls to offer a challenge more true to the source material. Zamasu is immortal, so you and your team are tasked with defeating Goku Black in order to advance to the next phase. However, Zamasu is not just gonna sit idly by while you attack and gang up on Goku Black. So, just as in the manga, Zamasu heals Goku Black so that he gains the Saiyan's near-death Zenkai boost. With Goku Black's Super Soul, his pain actually makes him stronger. When his health reaches 60%, he becomes more powerful, and when his health drops down to 30%, he gains another boost along with the opponents not being able to grab him anymore. Now once you've finally been able to defeat him, Goku Black picks himself up and turns into a Super Saiyan. Now more powerful than before, you'll have to defeat him again before he's healed by Zamasu. Otherwise, you'll be dealing with a very, very long battle. Now after they've taken off, you and your team have 30 seconds to prepare for the return of Goku Black. So it might be wise to bring along characters that can either heal or heal your teammates. At first Goku Black comes alone, but then eventually turns into the Super Saiyan Rose form, granting him his full fighting abilities. Once he's lowered to around 50%, he'll stop losing health until his comrades show up to the battlefield. Now that future Gohan and Vegeta Black have shown up, you have the power to choose what happens next in the story. If you manage to kill Gohan Black and lower Goku Black's health, you will then be faced with the shortest but most difficult path in the quest, with the final boss being Super Saiyan Rose Vegeta Black. You will need at least a fusion and 2 good S tier characters to even be somewhat challenging them. Vegeta Black is extremely tanky and powerful. If you and your team somehow manage to defeat him, he'll get back up and make the difficulty 100 times harder. If fighting Super Saiyan Rose times 100 Vegeta Black doesn't strike fear in your heart, then maybe knowing that even if you manage to defeat him before dying, he launches a gigantic ki blast of his own requiring 200k damage to push back. Now what happens if you, say, kill Vegeta Black instead of Gohan Black? Well, you're in for one hell of a ride. Zamasu appears to rescue Goku Black so that they may make their escape and fuse into the ultimate being. However, you'll get no real break as you are bombarded by incoming Goku Black clones. These clones are as strong as the original with half the amount of health. You must somehow defeat 20 of them in order to progress, and try surviving their custom skill that brutally stabs you in the back when you least expect it. Since you've survived the onslaught of clones, you're rewarded with a 1-minute break to prepare for the end. Whose end? I don't know, yours or Zamasu's. You have to decide that. As he descends from the clouds, Zamasu will instantly pick a target to display his awesome wrath upon. As with Vegito Black, you cannot survive this, so try your best not to get grabbed. Moving forward, Zamasu is equipped with a complete upgrade of all of his typical moves. Everything goes from breaking your stamina to doing high amounts of damage to attacking everybody all at once. You never know what's going to happen with him, so you kind of want to keep a keen eye on the situation and not stay still. Like in the manga, Zamasu multiplied into many powerful clones, putting the Z Fighters into a zero chance of winning situation. You have 4 Zamasus on the battlefield versus 3 members of your team, and they continue to regenerate upon death. You must defeat 10 of them and survive the constant battle for 10 minutes. Your chances of doing this is slim, but if you somehow manage, you will be saved by the Grand Priest, who erases all of the Zamasus with the snap of a finger.
Cannot be the end.
Now let's say you had the power to defeat Zamasu early on. You then trigger the anime storyline as Zamasu is pushed back way too much and transforms into his corrupted state. Now in the home stretch, you must survive 5 minutes of battle and push his health down to 20% in order to trigger the ending cinematic. I decided we needed a player ending that works without Zeno-sama erasing the universe, so I added an epic moment from Vegito vs Zamasu and Goku's destruction moment in the manga to finish it off.
This cannot happen.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. The Black Rose Quest is now available exclusively on Patreon. However, if this video gets 500 likes, I am willing to release it here in the description of this video. And I apologize to those of you who waited so long for content. I've just been really passionate with giving you guys the quality that you deserve. And if I could have spent maybe another month on this quest, I would have. Next up is the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Quest. This will finally allow me to release Gohan and Orange Piccolo to all Patreons. Anyways guys, let me know what stories you'd love to experience in game to this detail. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
What's the matter? Is that the best you can do? I'm going to fight with all I've got!